Hello everybody, I'm the Yorkshire fossil hunter. I've come back to Mappleton today, fossil hunting. Hopefully we'll find something good. I've come quite far down to try and get ahead of the there's a lot of people here basically. I came the other day and the car park was absolutely rammed, so I went down to Holderness instead, and I'm glad I did because I got some really good finds, so make sure you check out that video. So I've been here half hour. I've got a couple of finds in my bag. I'll show you them in a bit. Just come across this nodule, perfect shape. You could come across any of these on the beach. These are always worth splitting. I'll split this one for you because I'm nice, but I reckon they'll be out in it since I'm going to hit it on the camera. No, that's sod's law in it. There's a little bit of crushed shell there, but not for the camera. I have got a really nice find in my bag, but it's that caked up in clay. You won't really be able to see it until I get home and wash it. So I'd say thanks for everyone that's subscribing. I've got over 130 subscribers now, I think, so that's always nice. Channel's growing quite quickly, a lot quicker than I expected anyway. Been some really rough seas, a lot of gravel, a lot of exposed clay here, a lot of unusual things on the beach. There's like loads of piles of pyrite, what have all congregated together. I always like to keep my eye out in them. You never know, there might be a Roman coin. Someone approached me the other day and said they found a Roman fibula or Roman brooch, which I've got a small collection of them myself from metal detecting, but I'd love to find one while I was fossil hunting. Right, I'll carry on walking and I'll get back to you when I find something. There's been some huge cliff falls here. I mean, that's just one massive boulder of mud. You see where it's come down. There's been quite a few comments on social media recently about the cliff falls at Mappleton, and I wish shouldn't be coming on here. I can understand why, but it's not going to stop me coming on the beach. Started off really promising with all the exposed clay, and then I've just come around a bit of a high point in the cliff and there's just absolutely tons of sand now. I'm hoping on the low tide some boulder fields are on shore. It's always nice to walk back with loads of boulder fields at your feet. I mean, the sea's really scrubbed away at these cliffs, so you're looking for any telltale signs sticking out the cliff. That's not one, but sort of thing you want to be looking at. Any exposed nodules and stuff like that. If there's any ammonites poking out, they are pretty tough to get out the cliff, but with the right tools you can get them out. Unusual boulder there. I don't think there's anything in it, but it's something different. See another cliff fall there right in front of me. sort of as a fossil hunter, it's what you want. Some nice fresh cliff falls, coming at the sea, wash it a few times, and then come in and hopefully there's been something good in there. Sometimes you're lucky and it is just sat on top waiting for you. I've had a few finds like that. I don't suppose the farmers will be too happy losing a bit of land every year. Just found a couple of nice fragments. Very clayey. They've been stuck in the cliffs. And they're always nice to find. Just spilt into this nodule. There's a lovely dack inside. There's a bit of damage on the outer wall, but the centre should be there. Being in like a nice bow when it's finished. It's always nice to find a dack, especially on the Holderness. But I don't know if you can work this out, but there's an ammonite there. And you see them cross chambers of ones, just these here. Half of them are in there, and half of them are in there. And then I think there's a big one there, that's half, and that's the other half. So I'll stick that back together, like that, and prep it. And then I'll stick that one back together. Because I've never seen out like that before, they're really thin. But, well, I think I remember seeing something online about them, and I mean, you can see how thin they are compared to my finger. But I think they're quite rare. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, I think there's 4 or 5 in that little cluster. So, yeah, happy with that. Something different on the Holderness coast. And then, while I'm here, I might as well show you this. You can't really, no, you can't see it, but there's some lovely little spans in there. See if I can put a bit of water on there for you. Be too clear. Yeah, I'm a bit dubious now, but it'd be worth taking it home, giving it a little prep, see if there's out good in there. Well, not so bad then, getting some decent finds. Still got plenty to go at. So I'll see you soon. So I came across like something like this a couple of months ago now. It's amazing how they just all wash up in one place. They are a mass of World War II ammunition. They've just all washed together in one place. God knows how the sea manages that, but it does. So I'll be giving that place a wide berth. Continues on for a little bit more as well, so I'll get past here and I'll see you soon. So from a distance I thought this was my first chance of a boulder field. Just ends up being a bomb field. So again, give that place a wide berth. Just goes to show you can be walking directly above one without knowing it. If there's a bit of sand on top, you'd never know it was there. And plenty of people do. This beach is really popular during the summer, so a lot of rocks are being pushed here from the sea. That one looks a bit flat. Couple of ammonites in there. I think they're just on the surface. Maybe give that one a little bit of a split, see if it's out inside. Oh yeah, there's one in there. It just looks like a duck, so I'll give it another hit, see if there's anything else. I mean, you can only have so many ducks. There's a couple more in there, so I think they're all in that top layer. I think the chambers are one there, but I'll take that. I'll put it in the duck pile. Something for me to prep when I'm retired, I suppose. Gotta keep busy. A few years off that yet though, so a bit more collecting to do. Right, I'll have another look through this and I'll get back to you. So I don't know if you can see how far I've actually walked today. I've walked a good 2 miles by the looks of it, mile and a half. So hopefully on the way back I'll see some nice boulder fields. There's a start of one here. My bag's starting to get a bit heavy, so hopefully I won't find something too big on the way back. But you know me by now, if it's big and it's nice, I'll take it. So I'll just have a slow walk back. There's quite a bit of sand here, but there might be something exposed on top. This is really close to where I found my plesiosaur block, so there might be another part of that exposed somewhere with a bit of luck. But maybe not here. Right, I'll get back to you soon, guys. It's a nice imprint of an ammonite on there, which is unusual because I don't normally see them in that type of stone, that matrix. Coming up to some boulder fields soon. This is all just loose gravel. It's going to be dark soon, it's getting late in the day. So I'll get home for my Sunday dinner. So I've just found this nodule lying down just down there, turned it on a side, and already the ammonite's exposed, and I don't know if you can work it out, but it's a Spiny one. That could be an Holderness, something like that. That's absolutely amazing. That'll be an absolute beauty if it's all there. Really happy with that one, really happy indeed. Perfect. Not far to go back to the beach now. So I'll see you soon. Okay everybody, that's me done for the day. I'm nearly back at the car now. I've just come across a young couple who asked me to split a ammonite for them, so I did, and thank God it actually split. Yeah, it sort of gave me an idea, something I've been thinking about for a while now. Now I'm getting, I suppose, a bit more subscribers. I'll start doing a free ammonite giveaway. I just need a couple of ideas on how to actually go about it. I've seen someone else do it on a weight of a fossil, which is a good idea, but I don't particularly want to rob his idea. So maybe, I don't know, something like the weight of my bag at the end of every trip, something like that. Yeah, I think that might work actually, but if you've got any ideas, let me know please. Be much appreciated. So the sun's coming down now, it's getting a bit cold. Thanks for joining me again. I hope you liked my video. There's been some really good finds. That Spiny ammonite is going to be an absolute beauty. So I'll see you next time. I'm the Yorkshire Fossil Hunter. Thanks for watching.